Have you ever wondered who ensures that the government treats everyone fairly under the law, regardless of who they are? It is a fundamental expectation in a just society, but making it a reality requires a powerful commitment to legal principles. The judicial role in equal protection is to interpret and enforce the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment to the United States Constitution. This means courts, particularly the Supreme Court, act as guardians against discriminatory governmental actions, ensuring that state and federal entities do not deny any person within their jurisdiction the equal protection of the laws. This crucial role stems from the very structure of our constitutional system and the principle of judicial review. When a law or government action is challenged as discriminatory, courts examine it through different levels of scrutiny. These levels of scrutiny, such as strict scrutiny, intermediate scrutiny, and rational basis review, determine how closely the judiciary will examine the government's justification for its action. The choice of scrutiny level often dictates the outcome of the case, and it is a key tool for judges in upholding constitutional rights. To determine if a law violates equal protection, courts first identify if a classification exists and if it impacts a suspect class like race or a quasi-suspect class like gender, or if it infringes on a fundamental right. Then, they apply the appropriate level of scrutiny, demanding the government prove a compelling, important, or legitimate governmental interest for its action. Finally, they assess whether the means chosen are narrowly tailored or substantially related to achieving that interest. This methodical approach ensures that legal protections are applied consistently and fairly. An interesting nuance in equal protection jurisprudence is the concept of disparate impact versus discriminatory intent. The Supreme Court has generally held that for a law to violate the Equal Protection Clause, there must be evidence of a discriminatory purpose or intent, not just a disproportionate effect on a particular group. This distinction means that while a law might accidentally harm one group more than another, it generally will not be struck down unless it can be proven that the legislature or government actor specifically intended to discriminate. Ultimately, the judiciary's responsibility in equal protection is to provide a vital check on governmental power, ensuring that laws are applied equally and that fundamental rights are protected from arbitrary or biased treatment. By carefully scrutinizing governmental classifications and actions, courts uphold the constitutional promise of equality, reinforcing public trust and fostering a society where justice is accessible to all under the law.